Stephen here from INEXTERIORS Painters and Decorators, and you're watching INEXTERIORS TV. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fill a gap above a skirting board. If you would like to purchase some of the tools or similar tools that are used for this little project, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. And also, if you're planning on doing any other decorating tasks, please feel free to check out my tool store. The links are also in the description below. So with that said, let's do this! The tools and materials for this task is a 1-inch scraper, a 3-inch filling knife, cork board, Gyprock Easy Fill 60, some expandable foam, multi-tool scraper, 80 grit sandpaper, Decorators cork and a Stanley knife. Here's the gap that runs around the top of this skirting board that we're going to be dealing with. With the multi-tool scraper, we need to scrape off any loose bits like wallpaper, flaky paint, and dig out any protruding bits like no nails or bits of plaster or wall debris, and sand and dust as you go along. This is what it should look like when it's been scraped, sanded and dusted off. With the expandable foam, I fill the real deep gaps because there is no backing for the easy fill to sit onto. So doing this just creates a backing. Once the foam's dry, I start to cut it out using a combination of the Stanley knife and 3-inch filling knife. But what I do is I make sure that the foam is countersunk just under the top lip of the skirting board, because we don't want it proud, because we've got to stick some filler in there. I left the foam about 6 hours before I started cutting it. Again, once you've scraped and sanded, make sure you dust off as you go along, because you don't want any loose little bits of foam getting in the easy fill. If you would like to purchase the tools or similar tools that are used for this project, please feel free to check out the links in the description below. And also, if you're planning on doing any other decorating projects, please feel free to check out my tool store. The links are also in the description below. This is what it should look like before you start filling. Right, with the Gyprock Easy Fill 60, I'll give it its first of 2 fills. If you would like to know how to mix Gyprock Easy Fill 60, please feel free to check out the card on the top right hand corner of the screen. Or if you want to wait till the end of the video, it will pop up on an end screen. Always remember, when filling, fill cleanly, because the cleaner you fill, the less there is to sand. Before I second fill, I just run my scraper along the filler to get off any like little lumps, and I'll give it a dust off as I go along. Now it's ready to have a second fill, and like I said with the first fill, always fill cleanly. It's easier to sand. But one of the perks of this Easy Fill 60 is that it is easy to sand. So you're just making it even easier for yourself. Now the Easy Fill's fully dry, I'll give it a good sand. I left this for about 16 hours before I started sanding it. I also give it a scrape where needed, and again I dust it off as I go along. If you would like to know how to paint a bare wood skirting board, please feel free to check out the card on the top right hand corner of the screen, or again if you want to wait till the end of the video, there'll be an end screen that pops up. And remember, when you're doing things like this, it's not about perfection, it's just about doing the best that you can. Perfection just does not exist. If you know you have done your best, that is all that matters. What I'm doing here is painting on a really thin coat of paint just to seal the filler, because there is some sort of really deep bits of filler, so I just thought it would be a good idea to seal it before I put the neat coat of paint on top. Now the walls and skirting boards have had a coat of paint on them, I run a nice bead of cork all the way around the tops of the skirting board. And then once the caulking's dry, the walls get another coat and the woodwork gets another coat. And this is it, all finished. and that is how to fill gaps above a skirting board. If you've got anything from this video, please like, share, subscribe, please hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of any future videos, and please feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching and take care.